Sultan al-Malik al-Ashraf Salah al-Din Khalil bin Qalawun was a prominent Mamluk Sultan of Egypt who reigned during a pivotal period in the history of the Crusades and the Islamic world. His rule, although short, from 1290 to 1293, left a lasting imprint on the landscape of the medieval Near East. Khalil ascended to the throne following the death of his father, Sultan al-Mansur Qalawun, and inherited a society that was a formidable force against the fragmentation of Crusader territories. His reign saw him vigorously continuing his father's efforts to expel the Crusaders from the Levant. Khalil's tenure is most prominently marked by his decisive capture of Acre in 1291, a feat that reverberates through the annals of history. Acre, a fortified Crusader stronghold, had been the primary seat of the Crusaders in the Levant since the Kingdom of Jerusalem was lost. In April 1291, Sultan Khalil gathered a massive assault with a well-organized Syrian and Egyptian army, including war machines, sappers, and fleet resources. His strategic approach to the siege demonstrated military ingenuity. The Mamluk forces employed innovation in the forging of siege engines. The defense of Acre, led by the Knights Templar and Hospitallers, resisted fiercely. However, Khalil's unrelenting assault, which included rigorous day and night offensives, eventually wore the defenders down. After 6 weeks of relentless siege operations, Acre fell to the Mamluk forces. After the fall of Acre, Sultan Khalil's campaign did not halt. With determination, he continued to systematically capture and dismantle the remaining Crusader footholds along the coastal territories. The cities of Tyre, Sidon, Beirut, and Haifa capitulated in quick succession under his command. Khalil's subsequent victories were not only military, but also symbolic. The end of Crusader dominion was not only a triumph for the Muslim world. It was a restoration of Islamic prestige and territorial integrity that rallied Islamic power to its zenith. These conquests ensured that no Christian power would dare to penetrate the Levantine interior for centuries to come, preserving the Muslim dominion over the holy sites and lands. Sultan Khalil's legacy is intricately interwoven with the concept of Islamic unity and strength. His military campaigns, particularly the capture of Acre, are taught as examples of stratagem and valor. His ability to rally and mobilize the Mamluk forces in such a grand scale speaks volumes of his leadership. Enthroned within the larger narrative of the Crusades, Sultan Khalil's reign is recognized. His victories celebrated the resurgence of Muslim influence and a new era of stability and prosperity for the region. Sultan Khalil's military successes are a testament to the Mamluk dynasty's capability and determination, advancing a legacy where previous challenges were overcome. Thus, Sultan Khalil remains an iconic figure in Islamic heritage, embodying the martial prowess and strategic insight that reshaped the history of the medieval Levant. The mysterious assassination of Sultan al-Nasir al-Din Muhammad, known as Ashraf Qalawun, remains one of the most enigmatic events in medieval Islamic history. Ashraf Qalawun, a powerful ruler of the Mamluk Sultanate, was assassinated in 1341, leaving a void in leadership. His death spurred a series of conspiracies and theories that historians have tried to decode for centuries. This narrative examines the various theories surrounding his death, analyzing historical documents, eyewitness accounts, and archaeological evidence. Ashraf Qalawun's reign was marked by remarkable political acumen and strategic alliances, which both solidified his power and earned him many enemies. Several theories suggest his assassination was an act of political intrigue by rival factions within the Mamluk leadership. One plausible theory points to internal dissent within the royal court, where ambitious courtiers and military leaders found Qalawun's reforms a threat to their power. Historical records describe rising tensions and secretive meetings among disgruntled emirs. Another prominent theory involves foreign involvement. Given Ashraf Qalawun's interest in expanding Mamluk influence, particularly into the Levant, it's conceivable that external forces, fearing his growing power, orchestrated his assassination. The possibility of outside involvement is supported by correspondences discovered in European archives, revealing clandestine communications that consider undermining Qalawun's reign as a strategic geopolitical move. Eyewitness reports from the royal court on the night of the assassination provide little clarity but add to the atmosphere of suspicion. Chronicles describe the Sultan's final banquet, attended by key members of his court and visiting dignitaries. During the banquet, he suddenly fell ill. The accounts vary, with some suggesting a violent reaction consistent with poisoning, while others note an odd calm, suggesting he might have been subdued posthumously, directing investigations toward internal betrayal. Archaeological findings have also contributed new insights into the mystery. Recent excavations in Cairo unearthed a hidden network of tunnels beneath the citadel, believed to have been used for clandestine movements by the Sultan's guards. This discovery suggests a potential escape route or a secret meeting place for plotting, lending credence to the theory of a palace coup orchestrated by those closest to the Sultan. In the confluence of historical data, conjecture, and physical evidence emerges the shadow of suspicion surrounding Ashraf Qalawun's death. Each piece of evidence contributes to a multifaceted picture where multiple hands might have swung the fatal strike. The true circumstances of his demise remain shrouded in mystery. The question remains, was the assassination a single act of betrayal or a convergence of enemies both within and outside the Sultan's dominion? As historians continue to delve into the past, each discovery pulls another thread from the tapestry of suspicion, leading us closer to revealing the truth behind one of the medieval world's most perplexing murders.